Hi, my dear students. Welcome to this English channel. Bienvenidos a tu clase de inglés con Miss Patty. Bueno, fíjense, siempre he querido tener una de esas bolitas que usan los que ven el futuro. Y dime, bolita, ¿mis alumnos pasarán el semestre? Oh, no lo sé, es lo que más encontré cerca, esas bolitas, pero a lo mejor esta no me sirve. Ouch. Bueno, pues el día de hoy lo que sí podemos saber es cómo escribir oraciones y cómo expresarnos en el tiempo futuro. Pues existen 3 formas de expresarlo y vamos a ver cada una en el pizarrón. Vámonos al pizarrón para que esta clase te quede súper clara. Ok. Let's talk about the future tense. Primero que nada, quiero recordarte que en el futuro existen 2 formas de expresarlo. Y aquí lo pongo en ejemplos en español. Yo comeré langosta. Si algún día me voy a comer una langosta. Esta es una forma de expresar una acción futura. Yo comeré. Sin embargo, esta acción es una acción que tenemos más lejana. Todavía no sé cuándo me la voy a comer, algún día. Pero si yo digo, yo voy a comer langosta, quiere decir que te la vas a comer a lo mejor hoy. Yo voy a comer langosta hoy, o sea, a la 1 ya voy a estar comiendo langosta, ¿verdad? Entonces, esta forma de expresar voy a comer es una acción más inmediata. Yo comeré, una acción más lejana. Vamos a ver cómo la podemos expresar en inglés. Ok. As we talk in Spanish, we have 2 kinds. One, I will or shall. This is the action similar to yo comeré. The action that you don't have a specific time to do the action. Yes? And we have the option number 2, going to, is similar as in Spanish. Yo voy a comer. This action is going to be in a few time to realize the action, okay? This is in the future. This is in the future, but this, you don't have a specific time to do the action, okay? Will or shall is going to be the same auxiliar for the future, but they are synonymous, but both are auxiliars, but in different countries. Let's see. Will, we are going to use will in United States, and shall is most common in England. Shall, remember that this SH, the pronunciation is going to be like if you were asking for silence. Shh, don't talk. Shh, shall, yes? Okay, and the structure of this form to express future is very easy because we have, in this case, the affirmative sentence, and we are going to use my favorite verb, it. Then, for all the subjects, I, you, we, they, she, he, it, for all of them, we are going to use the same auxiliar, will. I will eat. They will eat. Yes? And we have the option number 2, shall, that is going to be the same sentence. She will or she shall eat. We shall eat. Yes, they are equal. And in this case, we have the contraction to express the same. They'll eat. I'll eat. You'll eat. Yes, this is the affirmative sentence. Let's see a negative sentence using will and shall. we are going to add the word not as we do in the present tense or in a past tense using the auxiliar. It's the same. Do not, did not, and in this case, will not. Yes? I will not eat. For example, we are talking about this verb. I forgot to write the verb. The verb in this case is going to be in the same form, eat, because in both cases is the base form of the verb. Yes? Okay. Then I will not eat, or I shall not eat. We will not eat. We shall not eat. But the contraction isn't similar as is in the future and in the past. We are not going to do the same. Remember, in the present tense, we just write the auxiliar plus these letters and apostrophe T. And in this case, we are not going to do the same. We are going to write this word want. Want is going to be the contraction of will not. He won't eat. Then this is the negative sentence, but in a contraction form, in a short form. And you shan't eat. Yes? Shan't is equal, is the contraction, is the short form of shall not. Okay, let's see the question form. Is equal as is in present and is in past. We are going to write the auxiliar first, next the subject, and finally the base form of the verb. For both cases is the same. Will he eat? And remember that this kind of question is going to be a yes/no question. This is a yes/no question because our answer is going to be yes or not. Will you eat? No, I won't eat in this moment. I am not hungry. Okay. Shall you eat? Yes, please. Yes. And our question is a yes/no question because our answer is going to be yes or not. Okay, that's all for the form using will or shall to express a future tense. Let's see the other part. Remember that we have yo comeré. This is the form that you can express yo comeré in English. Let's see the form that we are going to express yo voy a comer. Yo voy a comer. We are going to use going to. This is another form to express the future. For this form, we are going to use going to for all the subjects. The only thing that is going to change in this form is going to be the verb to be. For all these subjects, you are going to use the verb to be in which tense? In present tense. I am, you are, he is, she is, as we learned in the first videos. Okay, then we are going to write I am going to plus the base form of the verb. In this case, we are using the verb eat. Yes, and you just have to remember how to express the verb to be for all the subjects. But we have a contraction because this is too large, going to eat. Then the contraction in this case, remember, as we contract the verb to be, you are going to contract as you did in other cases. I am, but going to is going to be expressed like gonna. All these words are going to be gonna. I'm gonna eat, you're gonna eat, but this is an informal form. If you are going to write essay, an article, a homework, yes, then please don't use the short form, use the large form to express something formal. This is going to be for formal things. Going to. If you are going to talk or to write a song, or if you want to talk with your friends, okay, you can use gonna, as we do in Spanish, pos. Ay, pos, voy a comer. Okay, pos. This is a contraction, and pos is the contraction of pues. Yes, and this is very informal. You can write these two words, two letters, in an essay, in an article, in something formal, but you can use this contraction pos in a message by using WhatsApp, for example. When you are talking with your friends, you can use pos. But if you are going to write an essay, you can please write pues. Okay, and for the negative form is the same as you do for the verb to be. You just have to add the word not next to the verb to be, and this sentence is completely in a negative form. I am not going to eat. Always the verb, we are going to write the base form of the verb because we have this preposition to. Always when you have this preposition to and you have to write another verb, please write it in a base form of the verb. I am going to eat, I am going to learn, I am going to sing. Always this verb is going to be in the base form of the verb. And you can use the contraction gonna, remember, for the informal things. This is the negative form. And the question form, our yes, no question. This is a yes, no question. Remember, if you want to obtain more information, you have to use the WH question, okay? For if you just want to obtain a yes or not, then you can apply this kind of questions. Then first, we are going to write the verb to be. Are you going to eat? Or in this case, the short form, are you gonna eat? Are you gonna eat? Yes, I am hungry. In this moment, I am going to eat. Okay, this is all for this video, and I hope to see you in the next class. Bueno chicos, espero que este video les haya servido para comprender un poquito más cómo expresarte en el tiempo en futuro. Te veo en otro video y no olvides suscribirte a este canal y compartirlo con tus amigos si sientes que fue útil esta lección. Bye bye.